welcome back. We are gonna be having our last stream today before we travel to Vietnam. I almost said Italy because I saw Italian's name in the chat. Last stream today before we go to Vietnam, later this afternoon, and we will be back streaming again May 12th, Monday, May 12th. 3 Jokers away from completionist plus. Oh, nice. Damn, you've been on the bilateral grind. I've been on the Blueprints addiction grind. We played 79 hours of Blueprints on our main playthrough, and then we played another 3 hours on this save file. This save file is the one that I got day 1 completion on, day 1 trophy, and 1 hour trophy, getting to room 46 in under an hour from the creation of the save file. Team White Frost from Gwent also live in Vietnam. Ah, okay. They organized a secret tournament in May. Nice. So, today, for Blueprints, I think, since it's our last day, we kind of had some closure yesterday with at least finishing up the second layer of Blueprints, which I guess is like reclaiming the throne. And we brought the scepter, the cursed effigy, and the crown, the blue crown, to the throne room. We reclaimed the throne. We got to see a cutscene, and there's definitely a lot more, but I don't know what, like, I feel like the branches are narrowing in terms of branches of progression. So like for us in the main playthrough, we have to remove the crates, which might be a bit of a grind, which we have to read the blue memos on the 8th rank, which probably is even more of a grind. And I'm not really sure what we can pursue in the meantime. So since, I definitely wouldn't mind playing more Blueprints and progressing the 3rd layer and seeing what else there is. But I also think that with only 1 day to stream before going on a week-and-a-half break, it doesn't make sense to do that today, to start that today. And I think what we'll do is we'll still play Blueprints, but we'll play Dare mode. We'll start a new save file in Dare mode, and see if we can get the Dare trophy today. I don't know how long it's supposed to take, but like I think maybe we could get the Dare trophy today. And then we could play some Gwent, depending on how much time is left. And then we'll be back on May 12th in the new season. We'll see, I guess tomorrow this time we'll have Balance Council changes and results, but I'll be in Vietnam at that time, so I'll probably play a bit off stream, maybe even quite a bit off stream. We'll see how much free time we'll have there. Air trophy, win the game without using any drugs. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking for today. Start Dare mode today. The Bequest mode is the normal mode. Dare mode, a challenging mode intended only for the truly daring. Can you reach room 46 without failing a single dare? And then Curse mode, a seemingly impossible challenge awaits. Start each day cursed and with only 13 steps to your name. This seems like really, really hard. We'll do Dare mode first. And then if Dare mode is too easy, we'll do Curse mode, but I don't think we'll have time for Curse mode today. Dare mode, basically the way Dare mode works is at the beginning of the first 4 days, you get an extra dare. And the dares, they force you to do certain things that you normally wouldn't want to do. Like never exit the house through the entrance hall. Never eat any fruit. Never step foot in a room more than 3 times. It can be very difficult. And, you know, as the days progress, it gets harder and harder and harder, right? Because you have more dares that stack on top of each other. I'm gonna skip this for the sake of time. Dare 1. Hey, Pokemart, have you tried Dare mode? So, I'm gonna try my best to not re-roll dares. I'm gonna try to just take what is given to me and not like restart a new file for dares. Hopefully we don't get screwed, like draft every red room that you see. I dare you to never eat fruit again. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I just need to remember that we never can eat fruit. Okay? Okay, so the goal is room 46. And to get room 46, we got to do a couple things. We got to pull the lever in the basement. And so that requires either foundation or it requires either foundation or power hammer or pump room, lowering the pump room plus access to the west side. How many threads are you pulling out story-wise? We just basically have the crates in the tunnel, and then blue memos. Crates, blue memos, whatever the wine cellar thing is, but we don't have any, like, we don't know what to do with that. We want 2 gems. I'll go this way. Okay. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That's true. There are 3 boxes in the room. That's true. So this is false. This is not one of the 2 empty boxes. It should have the gems. Big nook. That'll go left. Yeah, West Wing Hall. So what are we trying to accomplish today on day 1? Like, this is a relatively easy dare. It would be nice to be able to accomplish a lot of stuff today. One is get the garage, right? Draft the garage and with power from the utility closet, open the garage, get the outer room. Because outer room tome is very important. It's one of the big ways of getting access to the north lever. Drawing room. Okay. I'm trying to think if we want to. So this is like knowledge. This is there's going to be some knowledge-based progression in this dare run, where normally on day 1 you wouldn't know any of this stuff. But we get access to like extra gems because we know the safe codes. Let's redraw this. Courtyard, corridor, pantry. Okay, we'll take pantry, but remember, we can't eat any fruit. Garage? Yes. Take the garage. I'm not gonna step foot in there yet, because I can't open the garage yet. I don't have utility closet yet. Avoid the fruit. Room. Or... Commissary requires a gem? Kinda gross. Library. I need a utility closet, but this is gonna be a problem. I need something that also goes up. I can't take utility closet here. Okay. Let's wait with this then. Gem? Do we need any of this stuff? We don't need any of this stuff, right? Hey, Jai Krish. Boiler room. Boiler room. If we... I mean... I can't even draft the pump room yet. I need a pool before I can draft pump room. I don't think we take boiler room today. I think we'll just take wine cellar. Tried playing Blueprints, not as enjoyable as watching you play. Okay, fair enough. I think also, if you've been watching me play, you've been spoiled on some stuff already. So, like, it's definitely not as enjoyable if you've already been spoiled on stuff. I think we need to go back now. This run is looking a little bit iffy because I need to backtrack a lot. Come back up here. Here. No chest. Get this. Courtyard, guest bedroom. I think guest bedroom here is good. I'm still avoiding watching much of this game before playing it yourself. Yeah. It's a good call, I think. We're gonna take boudoir. Nursery, honestly, is not a bad call here. But this run looks like it's going to end pretty quickly because of our lack of doors going north. So I'm going to try... I'm gonna not prioritize too many steps, and I'm just trying to get utility closet. Come on, utility closet. Walk-in closet, dining room. Greenhouse would be one potential way of opening the antechamber, but we don't need that today, right? In dare mode, you cannot reach room 46 until after day 4, until you have 4 active dares. I gotta keep doors open, so I'm gonna take dining room, even though walk-in closet would be a slightly better fit. Chapel is great, gives me a guaranteed route up. I'm not used to seeing lavatory with, I'm not used to seeing office with 2 gem cost. Let's see if we can open this door. We save ourselves a key by opening this door. Kitchen goes up. Come on, utility closet, yes. That is perfect. That is what we like to see. And then we can do this puzzle. Okay. Pretty freaking good. I've done this a couple times on my day 1 run, so I remember what the combination is there. You get that information from the office email. And so now for the rest of this playthrough, for the rest of the dare mode, we're gonna start the day with 2 gems. Pretty nice. Okay, it is a little bit annoying here that I have to run all the way back to open the garage. Like, I don't know, do I go forward? I guess we go forward. Now I'm regretting not picking up the 3 keys from the garage. Courtyard. Gymnasium. Gymnasium steps are off. We could take gymnasium. Courtyard requires gems. Courtyard goes up, which is good. This goes sideways, which is also good. Honestly, sideways may be even better. How many attempts did the day 1 run take? I don't know the number of attempts, but it took me about 4 hours. 4 hours of tries. And I think that's on the low side, from what I've seen. Boat check. Coin purse? No, that's not worth it. Lavatory, I don't really want to take a lavatory. I think we just take courtyard here, even though one of the doors is wasted. One key left. Passive pool. Pool, I think, is a... Well, billiard is also a really nice draft. Billiard gives us keys, which we're a little bit short on. But pool gives us access to pump room, which is important. We need to pump... Well... Yeah, I'm gonna draft pool, I think. Key card. Oh god, I don't have a key card. Can't see. That's a regular door, it looks like. I don't have a key card. That's a regular door. We're gonna take a... Let's see, is this open? Okay, this is open. Nursery. Commissary. Can't see what they're selling. I think we're not gonna open that chest yet. They sell keys, but I can't afford any. Shovel, they sell shovel. Okay. So they sell gems, salt shaker, shovel, and keys. I'm gonna open this chest. See what we get from here. Oh, jackpot. Net plus 2 keys. We're gonna keep going up. Locker room. Locker room gets me more keys. Passageway. One of the doors of the passageway gets wasted here. But I do want to go up ASAP to get dining room active. Please don't be a... Nice. Security pump room. Oh. They're both really good here. Security lets me keep drafting and get past keycard doors. Pump room, though, I can lower the fountain completely with pump room, right? I can lower the fountain completely, I believe. And then we can go in there, go downstairs through the fountain, pull the minecart over, and that's a big part. That's a big issue of getting to room. But what else do I want to accomplish? Yeah, I think we need to get the minecart done. I think that's important. Hey, preschool girl, good to see you. We're in rank 8 now. Keycard door, so I can't get past that right now. Okay, so let's go. Pool. Build a pool. Greenhouse. Greenhouse is this one, which comes here. We're gonna kill that. We're pumping out the fountain. Okay, we're pumping water out of the fountain. And then into the greenhouse, into the kitchen, and then into these 2 tanks. We don't need the reserve tank, I don't think, to empty the fountain. Kitchen is this one. Kitchen can only be pumped through that door. That. Kitchen can only be pumped through this pump. So then... Kitchen. Get rid of the water into the kitchen, and then we have 3 more spaces to put into this tank. That's good, we can leave now. The fountain should now be empty. Oh, man. Oof. That's a bit of an oof. There's no items that I missed there. So I can buy... I want any of these items. I guess I can buy a key. What else do I want to buy? I could buy food in the kitchen. Or steps. That might be kind of important. I think it's better to buy a key. 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I'll still have 20 steps. I think we buy a key here. And then I'm gonna go open the pool. Open this door. And I think I probably won't be able to do much else soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Locked. Conference room, coat check, walk-in closet. Walk-in closet, if it gets me key card, it opens up some stuff. But I think we need the door. Coupon book. I think we got the extra key. Security! Saved. Saved. Skip that. Can't eat the fruit. 3 keys in the garage and that's it. Card system. That's security level. Saving. Unlocked. And then I guess we can maybe we can request an item in the commissary, like a sledgehammer, right? Sledgehammer is kind of useful for us in terms of like opening the basement, getting into the secret garden or the weight room or the greenhouse. Okay, so that's for tomorrow or 2 days from now. Excuse me. Not locked. Wow. So we can access this door now, but then I still need the dark room. Okay, this is a perfect time to turn back, I think. We can turn on the lights in the dark room. And then go get food from the dining room. And then go out, draft the, go to the garage and draft a thing. 26 steps is not a lot, though. I probably can't make it back. Probably can't make it back to drafting this room. 26 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Alright, let's just go first. But it's gonna get harder. If we have to end the day, tomorrow will definitely be harder. Any items around? No, we knew from security there's no items. So what do we want to draft for today? We could draft Tomb. Let me see. Okay, you can't get Tomb on first day. I mean, I guess it's Tool Shed. Shovel. Battery pack. The shovel might get us some turnips. But I don't barely have any green rooms. I have one courtyard, it's pretty far away. Gotta open this door. Can't forget to open that door. West gate has been permanently unlocked. Oops. Okay, so we have 14 steps here. If we go out this way, we're gonna lose a step. We go into the entrance hall, it's gonna be 2 steps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I still need to go down to the fountain. Okay, yeah. This one is over, but at least we'll be able to move the minecart on the first day. The minecart is very important to move. Oh, I can't. I don't have a basement key. Oh, shoot. Okay, but at least it's ready. The fountain is ready. Ah, that was a mess up, but nothing I can do now. That was a mistake. Now we're gonna have to call it a day. I don't have enough steps to get back to drafting rooms here or here. Probably should have taken a nursery earlier. Steps are actually a pretty limiting factor early on, too. Okay, so we opened, but we did a couple of things, right? Oh, dude, I should not have called it. I should not have called it. I made a mistake. I just lost 20 steps for the next day. I should have opened Apple Orchard. Yikes. Okay. Made a couple of mistakes here. We just lost 20 something steps for today. A little bit more, because so to go to Apple Orchard and back costs like 6 steps. I dare you to open each locked trunk in your house each day. Yikes. Okay. But I could have spent the steps yesterday doing this. That's a reset for you? Oh, if you get that, each locked trunk. Yeah, keys are a pretty big limiting factor. I don't think we need to go in. We just need to open this. But I said no point. I said I'm not gonna try to. I'm gonna try not to reset if I get a bad dare. I'm just gonna, like, what's the point? If you just keep resetting until getting good dares, it's just like playing the normal mode. It's not gonna be much different than playing the normal. That seems like a hoppable fence. Yes, preschool girl. There are a lot of. There's quite a few hoppable fences that Simon's just too tired of, too incapable of scaling over. Okay, we are gonna go get the outer room. Which outer room do we want? I'm gonna need the extra keys. If I have to open every trunk at the end of each day, I'm gonna need extra keys. Root cellar can give me keys, I guess. There's never an item in here, is there? I don't think so. I don't know. I haven't taken root cellar that often, but I don't want to waste 2 steps. Okay. We only have 42 steps. We need a shovel. Maybe we can get one. Closet could give us a shovel. But it is a little bit... It is a little bit scary. We'll only have 2 doors if we take a closet right here. Maybe we should take den first and then take closet afterwards. Car keys. That's an upgrade disc. We get the garage again. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in the white box. If this is true, then this is true, and this is true, then that doesn't work. So the gems are not in this box. That's got to be false. If the gems are in white box, this is false. This is false. And this is false. So that doesn't work. So the gems have to be here, I think. If the gems are blue box, then this is true. This is true. And this is false. That should be here. Nice. Okay. Closet now, I think. Doesn't make sense to take any of the other 2. Okay, that can get us keys. Metal detector gets us keys. That's pretty nice. Still hoping for a shovel. And now that's closed off, and then we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna draft this first. Utility closet. I think that's a good take. And then let's draft this room. Probably nook for a key. Walk-in closet is kind of nice, but then I have 1 door. Can walk-in closet ever spawn shovel? I don't think I've ever seen it spawn shovel before. I'm gonna take nook. And we're gonna go in here. I wonder what's up with the cabinet. That scribbled out cabinet in the utility closet on the breaker. I don't want to use this hallway here. So I'm going to dead end it. And we're gonna RNG it and hope that we don't get screwed here. Still no. Nice. Okay, security is perfect. Chapel's also pretty good, but we want to take security early. Hey, Disco Spider, how are you doing? See you. We've got This will help us with our key issue. And actually, opening trunks shouldn't be that bad. I might have a sledgehammer in the shop. I might, just like, using a key to open a trunk often gets you another key. Ew. That's really bad. I might actually just have to take passageway here. Honest. I do not want a dead end there. Library, chapel, hallway. Either hallway or chapel. I mean, I guess I just draft the hallway because chapel's just worse. Wait first. Courtyard terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. That's pretty nice. Courtyard might have a shovel, but I waste the door. Like this room is very likely to have a door this way. I think it's terrace here. Shovel. Damn it. Oh my god, pick this up. No shovels. I think it's bedroom. Chapel is also an option. Nursery, dining room. 26 steps. Nursery probably here. There's a gem in here. Okay, so now we've got one door. Please be a key. Yes! I've got one door. Oh god, it's locked. Cool. I mean, we don't really need pump room again right now, but I think I want the extra doors. Guest bedroom. We're gonna have to dead end. Locksmith is okay, but I have no money. Locksmith could help us get more locks, but I have no money, and there's nothing there, so I don't think we enter. Wait, it gives us 10 steps. Never mind, we do. Garage. Garage would end the run. It would only give us... We can chapel it and then try to get a garage after. I'm not gonna pick that up yet. Save it for later. I don't want to waste the corridor here, but I also don't want to use my only reroll. Courtyard, West Wing Hall Bunk. Let's use the courtyard. Shovel, please. No shovel. Pump room, we don't need. Commissary. We didn't even get to use a dead end here. Okay, I guess this pantry and we take the coins. Can't eat the fruit. Last key. We're out of keys. If this door is locked, it's over. Okay, it's not locked. It's not great either. Okay. It's been pretty hard so far. Not necessarily because of the dares. The dares have barely done anything, but it's been pretty hard just because we don't have the OP-ness that we have in the regular run. I think we'd redraw here. I want something with more doors. Dark room technically has more doors. This gives us coins? But we don't have like a locksmith to buy. We need the doors. I also need to draft a foundation. Did I want to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. That's too many. That's 20 steps. Okay, keycard door is pretty nice. This is locked. Yikes. Take the first one. Hopefully it's not a dead end. Okay, okay, that's actually really good. Actually really good. Running shoes. Nice. Don't be locked, don't be locked, don't be locked, don't be locked. That will use my gems. I will get 1 gem back from the office, but it'll keep doors open. Is this door locked? It's not. Okay, billiard room? Billiard room, dining room, billiard room probably. Because it gets me keys. And then... which way do we go first? I think we... let me get the billiard room first. $14. 8. 13 minus 2, 11. 4 times 5, 20. 15 minus 13, 2 times 3 is 6. Just 1 key. That's not good. Okay, let's see if we can... okay, I'll probably use the silver key there, but I think we're gonna go office first. It's like I might need the gem to buy something. To buy a special room. I might need the gem. Oops. Oh, upgrade disc. Upgrade disc. Guest bedroom? Seems like a pretty bad one. A hidden effect of a random bedroom in your draft pool. Rerolls. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. Rerolls are good. But I think boudoir is better, right? Because you want to draft boudoir more than guest bedroom. Okay, so we have rerolls from guest bedroom now, which we've already drafted today. But we can't get it today. locksmith. Okay, because we also spread gold with the office. The office spread gold. Locksmith, I believe it's one key costs 5 gold. We just go buy a key right now for 2 steps so that we can keep going, or do we head back? We can also head back and see, like, I can silver key this, but then I still probably want 1 key to my name. I don't really have enough steps to really head back. Do we have a conference room? No, there's no conference room here, so the money is spread out. I'm gonna buy a key then. 1 key. Huh? What's that? Ah, the money that we spread. Okay, nice. Silver key it here. Cloister doesn't cost. Cloister does not cost gems here. Oh, and the conference room is right there too. I need a shovel really bad. Allowance token, nice. I need a shovel super bad. Do we redraw this? I think so. Dining room is great. That gets me steps. Locker room gives me keys, but it's spread around the house again. Do I have a way into the antechamber today? So far, no, right? How do we get in the antechamber? Secret garden? Great hall with keys or greenhouse? Probably our best shot is probably greenhouse. But I think greenhouse can only be... Can greenhouse only be drafted on the east side? I want to say yes. Greenhouse. I don't think I've ever seen greenhouse being drafted on the west side before. Maybe if you draft southward? Maybe if you draft southward it can. Oh, I can't take locker room. I have no gems to take locker room. Super sage. Boudoir at least gets me a gem. Okay. It's open? No. I'm not going to use a key on it. This is locked. I have 1 key. I think we want the dining room. If we're gonna use the 1 key on something, I think we want to do it on the dining room. This requires what? Showroom. I'm never gonna get a showroom. Showroom costs 2 gems too. We're definitely like not drafting showroom. Okay, well this is the door that we're gonna use the key on. Laboratory. Pump room, commissary. We can still buy more keys. Like we could go back, find the money that the office spread, and then buy keys from locksmith. That is doable. Oh, we found a key. Holy, saved. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. When you... Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Am I gonna draft a hallway from another hallway? That's just not gonna happen. There's just no way that's ever gonna happen. So, I think we do this. We do... The next 3 times you open a locked trunk, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. I have to open trunks anyways because of my dare. So we're gonna do that. It's probably not gonna come into play. Is there anything to do in the laboratory for progression? Permanent progression purposes? I don't think so, unless I can power the laboratory, right? The foundation! Okay. That's huge. That's huge. We take the foundation. And now our goal is to get behind the foundation to lower the elevator. Bunk room. Pump room. Can we, is there any chance that we can still get the base? No, because we can't draft Great Hall anymore. Great Hall cannot be drafted on the edges of the house. So, we don't need this door going here. We just need bunk room for steps. Keys? Double keys? Oh. That would have been clutch. Double keys or double gems would have been really clutch there. I don't even have a single gem to my name. I mean, servants' quarters. Oh, I can't draft it. Never mind, I can't draft it. 1 key. I can go buy more keys now. I can buy 1 key now, I think. Wait, it's still going? It's still beeping at me? Oh, there's a key on the table. Sick. Okay. If I had a gem. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should not have. Maybe I should not have drafted this. I should have gone back for more gems. Like, try to find a gem here. Or we could, like, go all the way back, turn on the lights. Go all the way back to the front, turn on the lights, come back, try to find a gem here. The dark room might have a gem on it. So now I think we coat check. And we probably coat check. Don't know. Metal detector? What are we gonna do? So now we have 1 key left. We can buy another key here. We can open this, we can open this. What are we looking for? We could open this for a garage and then use the car keys to upgrade another room. Let's not code check anything for now. We have a lot of steps. It's sad that we didn't get to move the elevator though. The elevator is pretty important and it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard where this foundation is. It's kind of hard to get back behind this. Servants' quarters, East Wing Hall. I still have no gems. Feel very sad. Patio gives gems. Okay. Or we could just take sauna. Extra steps for tomorrow, carryover. This run is over. Even if we get gems now, what are we doing? I guess getting gems now allows us to draft garage. Garage costs a gem. Okay. And garage will give us carryover with upgrade. And Nice, okay. There's the gem here. Locked. There should be a gem here. Go buy a single key. Or a special key. If we buy a special key, this would get us Secret Garden. Which, I mean, we can't really... I don't think we want a special key. I think we just want a normal key. The special key might get us something that we can't really use, like... Prism key would get us... Oops. Wait. Prism key would get us, like a red room. Some other keys wouldn't work here either. Okay, we're gonna try for this garage. Nope. Rip. Trying to think if we can maybe find some more money. Oh, but I have to walk through. Shh. Okay. I think we're not going to do it. We're just going to go code check something. We code check... Code check metal detector. I mean, I don't really want to draft code check, to be honest. Anything that we code check right now is not really worth code checking. If we code check metal detector, I can never naturally find metal detector. And metal detector is actually pretty useful because it gets us keys, which we're really short on. So I'm a little bit conflicted on whether we should put something behind code check. Code check is rarity. Standard? Well, maybe we code check running shoes then. Code check running shoes. It's like... Or car keys. Maybe we code check car keys. Just get that item out of the pool. It's actually the least useful item. Okay, third dare coming up. I didn't miss any trunks, did I? If I missed trunks, that would end the dare run, I think. Oh. Root cellar was useless because you can't find a shovel. Okay, but we did open the apple orchard. So we have more steps today. 70 steps, 2 gems. But we haven't been able to accomplish much. I've wanted to, like... Big things that we need to accomplish is... Lower the elevator and also open, move the minecart. Move the minecart is 100% necessary. Allowance. I dare you to never touch the center door in the entrance hall. Okay, I mean, that's not too bad. We can draft this room through the other rooms, but it means that we start with 2 doors instead of 3. What is a useful thing? What is a useful outer room to draft? I think like tool shed. Tool shed, I think, is a useful outer room to draft. Tool shed. Hovel. I think hovel is also pretty useful. Shelter, not so much. Trading post, not so much. Metal detector. Sledgehammer. Okay, sledgehammer is pretty nice. It helps us smash open those trunks for free. And maybe we can craft a power hammer. If we can craft a power hammer, it gives us a lot more outs for how to get to the antechamber and how to get down to the basement. I almost went for the middle door. Okay, so no fruit. Open all trunks and don't touch the middle door. It's honestly not too bad. Closet. Then I will have one door. If I take closet, I will have one door left. But I do not want to take commissary either. Yikes. Run might be over very soon. Might be over very soon. This box is the white box, that's false. This box is the black box, that's false. This is true. The blue box contains the gems. Uh-oh. Oh god. Taking this nook is scary because what if it only shows us rooms that curve down and don't curve up, and then the run is over? So like bedroom kind of gives us 2 outs. It gives room that curves up and room that goes to the left. I think we prioritize keeping this run alive. I think I like spare room here. Little unfortunate that they're not rotated the right way. Oh, a trunk. Nice. Gems. Passageway is actually OP. You know, the game, one of the drafting guides says never draft passageway before rank 5. I don't really agree with that. I think in this sort of situation, passageway is like goated. Super good. Won't have a lot of money. I kind of think we can take a storeroom here. We can probably get like West Wing Hall from the left room. West Wing Hall here. Right, yep, and then we can go both ways. And then let's see what this gets us. Probably just hallway. I don't want to take a dead end, especially I don't want to take furnace. Observatory is just whatever. Her ladyship's chamber. This has an upgrade disc in it, if I remember correctly. Oh, and gold? Too? Nice. And, okay. Let's think. What does it take to do the chess puzzle? The chess puzzle, we have to have 4 gas things. We need to draft schoolhouse and hovel to get the chess puzzle. Garage. Garage gives us 3 keys and we have 1 door left. Very, very sus. Not great for chapel either. Still something. Still something here. Okay. Security corridor. Oh man. I guess we take security so that we can use the upgrade disc right away. Oh, we're dead. Runs over. Keycard door on rank 4? What? Dej. Boudoir, nice. That's another reroll. Fruit. Can't take fruit. Yeah, reroll. I don't have utility closet. We're ending the day here. Let's see if there's any trunks. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any trunks here. Nope, nothing. What do we want to request in the shop? Still sledgehammer, I think, right? Sledgehammer is really important for us for trunks. Damn. Okay, this first. Sledgehammer. Okay. And then I think since we have a bunch of extra steps today, we can go out real quick and turn on the power, turn on the gas lines for the apple orchard and the gemstone cavern. So that we don't have to do that on another day. Tomorrow is day 4. The next day will be day 4, and technically we could complete the challenge by then. But we still have a lot to do. We have to get behind the basement, or sorry, get behind the foundation so that we can lower the elevator. We have to find a way into the antechamber, and we have to still have to move the minecart. We can move the minecart. Basically, like, if we can get into the antechamber and get behind the elevator, get behind the foundation, those are the two big things. Antechamber gives us the basement key, which allows us to, yeah. Antechamber gets us the basement key, and behind the elevator gets us what? Gets us access to the north side of the reservoir. I have a shovel. If I had a shovel, I could dig up the conservatory as well. And the microchips, but... oh. Wait, what should I do? Wait, hold on. I want to try something. One thing for science. I have a hammer, right? I have a hammer today. I want to try smashing the vase in the entranceway. I can't... Yeah, actually, you know what? Never accessing the middle door in the entranceway is actually pretty bad. Because usually I'm using that middle door as a third path, right? It's eventually letting me take an extra dead end. And now I can't take an extra dead end. So let's say we smash these. And we pick up the microchip, but we don't put it anywhere. I wonder if what happens. What a day. Oh. Okay, let's see the fourth dare. I'm a little bit nervous to see the fourth dare. If it's something like draft all red rooms, it's gonna be really, really hard. And I wonder how many days it'll take me. I dare you to end each day with at least 1 gem. Okay. That's okay. That's not too bad. So we have our full dare list. Never eat fruit. Open each locked trunk in the house each day. Never touch the center door. Dare to end each day with 1 gem. I haven't gotten the really, really bad ones, I think. I've seen some really bad ones. Do I want to... Observatory gets me 1 coin on day 1. Bedroom. Yeah, I gotta take this. Try to get tool shed again. Tool shed or tomb? What's the upside of tomb? Tomb lets me go move the minecart without the basement key. That's actually pretty huge. Hovel trading post. Okay, hovel. Hovel lets me save gems. Use steps instead of gems. Turn that off. And now if I draft classroom, I can get access to the precipice, which technically we could do the we technically could do the chess puzzle, but it's going to be unlikely. We'll have to draft like study and office, which are kind of hard to draft without conservatory making them more common. Okay, there's a dig spot in here. No tools. Okay, but what do I use gems for now? If I don't use gems for drafting special things, I could try to get study. If we draft study, if we're offered study, we could draft study. Since I don't really have a use for gems anymore. Commissary. That'll buy me sledgehammer. I need doors. I think most important thing I need is doors. Okay. We'll take chapel. I'm not going to go in. I'm going to draft this room first. Security is great. I don't need that right entrance because chapel leads to this room. Microchips on the ground. Keycard system. Low for now. But if I get utility closet, we're gonna come back and make it high. Or if I get keycard. Let's go this way first. So either way, we're gonna lose this bottom corner. I think we go closet. Lots of doors is nice. This. Laundry room. Laundry room would allow us to launder gems and keys. If we end up like running out of keys, that could help. Mailroom gives us carryover for tomorrow, which is also decent. But I think I need to make sure I have some keys right now. I don't see any items there, so we're not gonna go in. Yeah. Dark. Corridor. Corridor's honestly not too bad here. This room is probably gonna curve up. Got a lot of doors. Storeroom I don't really want. Dark room, it's between dark room and corridor, and I don't want to take dark room without the utility closet. Well, I could take dark room and then not go forward and then try to draft utility closet. That could be okay. Come on. I don't need to step in. Oh, check car keys. Geist bedroom. I like the dead end here. This will be a dead end, this will be a dead end, and then we'll proceed from here and here and here. There's some rerolls available, which is nice. Now we're walking back. Can't draft that door. I need that apple. What is the other thing? I need to end with at least one gem. That should be easy for today. We want a dead end here. Okay, billiard room, I guess, so that we can get keys. There was something on the floor. 13, 14, 17? 17. Almost never see 17. 12 minus 9, 3. 17, 2 times 2, 4. 12, 9, 9. Secret garden key, okay. So secret garden key gives us access to the west antechamber. So we basically want a secret garden like here, get something that curves around here, and a 3-door room here to get access to the antechamber and the foundation. Right. So we've got a plan. We want to work up the west side of the house. Yeah, work up the west side of the house, secret garden around here somewhere. And then we save our rerolls for this spot to get a 3-door room that leads into the antechamber and also to the elevator. And then we can, and then I think that's room 46. I don't know if there's still anything else we need to do. Because antechamber gives us basement key. Then we have to go, oh, we have to survive. We need to have enough steps. Oh, okay. We need to have enough steps to get the basement key from the antechamber. Then I need to go all the way out to the front, to the fountain, to go down the basement to move the minecart. So steps is going to be a problem. If I want to complete today, steps is going to be a problem. There's something for steps. Especially because I'm using steps for hobble. There is something for steps, but I gotta RNG it with the dark room then. I think we take it. There's a gem. I don't need gems. So I need to now... I think I need to try not to take rooms that cost gems / steps. If we take rooms that cost gems / steps, we're going to be sad. Oh god, it's a key card. Oh no. Oh no, that's really bad. Game over. Game over. Fudge. Oh man, I didn't see that was a keycard door. If I knew that was a keycard door, I should not have taken nursery here. I should have re-rolled for extra doors to try to get utility closet before we could go through here. How? How are we getting keycard doors on rank 4? And I even like security. I even changed security to low keycard doors, and we're getting a keycard door on rank 4. That is very sad. So we're calling it a day again. But at least now we're not getting extra dares anymore. We're not getting extra dares anymore, so like it should be pretty doable now. We do need to reach the antechamber though. We need to reach the antechamber without dying. That's actually probably the hardest part now. Steps? Steps and keys. Gems, I feel like maybe not that hard because we're starting with 2 gems. Steps and keys. So if we get tomb, I think if we get tomb, we just take the tomb. We take the tomb, we go downstairs, move the minecart, and then just don't bother with, like, that's carryover, and then we don't have to worry. Shrine is also good. Shrine gives us carryover as well. What do we want to take with Shrine, though? Blessing of the Dancer is not that good. Because I would have to spend gems to rotate, and I'm going to be low on gems. What is a good blessing to take, then? The money one? High roller? High roller could be okay, but I would need 3 more money. I think we just take tool shed here. Wrench and hammer. Wrench. Wrench, we could make this common, make this common. Pump room I could also make common because like I can choose or not choose the pool if I want to get pump room. Way for doors. Parlor for gems. The gems are in a box with a false statement. 2 statements are false. All 3 statements are false. This is false. This has to be true. And this is false. The gems are in a box with a true statement. We'll check car keys. No. Spare room is better here. So that we don't curve back around. Kitchen. I don't love kitchen, but I do want to go left. Furnace, red room. Nursery, bedroom. Pantry. I need to fill out the lower ranks of the house, otherwise I'm not gonna have enough resources. The ladyship chamber. This should be a utility closet, I think. Oh, commonplace. Commonplace. Did I change it? Yes, okay. Hmm. Look, going left. Like, I want the door, but I don't want the commissary. I have to take the door. Like, this run is already scuffed. Shovel, metal detector. Can't buy anything, though. I need to get something that goes straight. Veranda, den. Veranda uses all my gems. And I need to keep a gem, otherwise... Right? I need to keep a gem, otherwise the progress that I make during today won't count. I cannot... This is where I need, like, a 3-door room. There we go. One of these two. What happens if you fail a dare? I think when you fail a dare, the day that you fail the dare, it just undoes that entire day, and then you start at the beginning of that day where you failed the dare. That is how I understand it. I wonder if I should have taken courtyard there. Courtyard might have gotten me like a shovel. Might have been better to take courtyard. Security. Pantry curves up, which is really nice. Security is a dead end, wastes 2 doors. But security, like... we might get screwed with keycard doors again if I don't take security here. Courtyard here is nice, too. Okay. Shovel? Metal detector, okay. We can dead end this door. Iced bedroom. Gymnasium. I have to take gymnasium, even though it wastes a door. It technically wastes the right door because we have two things that lead to this. But I mean, this shortcut also isn't terrible because it lets us not have to go all the way back around like that. Hey, I'm at 1 key. Security. Workshop. Okay, we're taking security now, and we're gonna make security commonplace as well. Doesn't the third day say that you can't take center rooms in draft? Nope, it just says never touch the center door of the entrance hall. So basically, it means that you start the day with only 2 doors, 2 paths instead of 3, which is pretty huge. That's actually a pretty big downside. I thought at first it was like not that big, but it's a pretty big downside. Like ever since we got that dare, we've been losing every single day because of lack of doors, lack of actual paths to take. Like, because sometimes something here won't have anything that goes up, and then this just becomes a forced dead end. You know, and then occasionally we run out of keys as well, but usually it's been doors. Like, look at this, like what I just said happened. So we could take garage here to get keys. That's probably, if we're gonna dead end, that's probably the best thing to dead end with. We could re-roll here, but I think I'll save my re-rolls. I think it's... I think I'll save my rerolls. I think the keys are gonna be the limiting factor. Even if I reroll and get a door going up, we have too few keys. So like I need to take the thing that gives me keys. This way. Now we're short on gems. Closet it is. You know what? I actually should have redrew there. That was a mistake. I probably should have redrawn there. I clicked too fast. It's a long run. I can't end the day with 0 gems. Uh-oh. Dining room. It's great. So, as long as I don't dead end myself, I shouldn't have to end the day. Because I still have 4 keys. Oh my god. Okay, I think we redraw here. I could take Rumpus Room. We could take Rumpus Room. Or we have to redraw. But Rumpus Room will have no gems. Wait, what was Commissary selling? Commissary, we might have been able to buy something from Commissary, like gems from Commissary. But going back down and up, it's gonna cost me more steps too. I don't remember what, I don't think we checked what Commissary, did we check? It was like, I think it was like sleeping mask, metal detector. I have 3 rerolls. This is still acceptable, so I think we're taking it. Conference room is amazing. Doesn't cost any gems. Gives us 2 doors. Key card. Useless key card now. Of course we get it when we don't need it. Boudoir. Workshop. Workshop should be better. Workshop. We can make workshop commonplace as well. That helps us with getting power hammer. Workshop has what item there? I can't see what item it has there. Did it not spawn an item? Shouldn't it always spawn an item? Nursery. Oh man. I can't take nursery. Dark room it is. Dark room is a yikers. Thinking about going back all the way here, but it's just too far, too many steps. Oh, screwed. Oh no, dude. Rip Arenos. Good lord, how much harder can we possibly get screwed? Okay, archives. That's kind of bad too. Honestly, that's also kind of bad. Need gems. Don't want to use a key there. Getting low on keys too. I need a gem so that we don't end up dying. Weight room. Oh, we just lost a bunch of steps. Okay. I want to go to the foundation and get, like, if I can have dinner. Yeah, maybe we should go back and have dinner. And then maybe we can also go back and buy gems, but I don't remember if there are gems there or not. Billiard room, bunk room. Did I draft a nursery? I did not draft a nursery. Bunk room could have gems. Billiard room has guaranteed keys. I might still need keys here. One key here, one key here, one key here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back first. Oh, this is furnace. This gives me 30 steps. Pizza's furnace. Wow, lucky. So, do we go back to commissary? This cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 steps and 2 coins. I'm gonna VOD check it real quick. VOD check time. You just did VOD check? Salt shaker, sleeping mask, and metal detector, and shovel. Okay, thank you. So, we don't want to go back. Do not want to go back. Okay. I need to remember to end the day with a gem. Otherwise... Dude, what is in there? How come there's no item on that bench? I thought there's always... Oh, is it a magnifying glass? Or a broken lever? Do I have use for any of those? No. I'm not going to use the steps that go in there. So, the question is, now I have to go in here, right? To get the keys. I still need the keys. 8. 20. 2. 13, 10, 10, 5, 50, 50 divided by 10. 5. Although, I think secret garden key would have been better there. Let's just get laboratory out of the way, I think. This laboratory is going to keep showing up if I don't take it. Cool. I can't take it. So this is where we redraw, because I don't want to risk taking. Oh, this furnace completely screwed me. I can't. I have no gems, man. Dude. Dude. It's really bad. Well, I think this run might be wasted. Oh, 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 oh! Oh! Saved! Saved! It curves up and we get a gem. Holy. And we get reroll dice again, too. And it was the archived room that we couldn't see. Okay. Something curving to the right, please. Library. Can't eat that fruit. This is the moment of truth. I need to get something that, okay, at least curves into the foundation. Yeah, I don't need it to go into the antechamber because we don't have the way into the antechamber today. We can't. This is the last room we're drafting. We need something that curves into the foundation and doesn't cost a gem. Okay, drawing room is okay. We can just take drawing room because we can get a gem from drawing room. Okay, so we got something done today. We accomplished something. But damn. What is going to be my... Okay, we can also go and get the upgrade disc at the bottom of the foundation. Upgrade disc at the bottom of the foundation. Go back to... Can we make it back? Do we have enough steps? I think so. 25 should be enough. And then we gotta take it all the way back to security. Holy crap. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think we have enough. Have enough steps to go all the way back like that. Make sure we don't use the gem, which I don't think it's possible for us to use anymore. What are we hoping for? Hoping for something like that gives us keys or gems. Is there anything to buy in the commissary? Salt shaker, night goggles, metal detector. We already have metal detector. And shovel. Oh, we could buy shovel. Would shovel give us anything useful that could be like carryover? We don't have a coat check, right? Sleeping mask would give us steps, but all we need to do is make it back to security, and then we don't really need any steps anymore. I believe. Yeah. I don't think it really matters if we buy anything here. Oh, actually, no, it does matter. Buy the shovel, and I think we buy... I'm not going to enter any more bedrooms. Oh, it gives me 5 steps. If I go to kitchen, it gives me 5. That's not worth it. And I think we... Okay, I think we don't spend any more. So my thought process is this. Oh, almost wasted a step. Almost wasted 2 steps. Here's my thought process. I can use the shovel to dig up the conservatory blueprint. Use the shovel to dig up the conservatory blueprint, and then that will give us carryover. But I have to be able to make it over to the campsite. I have 6 steps right now. Nursery. Nursery's nice. Nursery, we'll do the regular upgrade for nursery. So we've gotten like a bunch of... Yeah, I need more steps. Steps is going to be a little bit, a bit of a concern in the early game here. Okay, so we can go out the garage. That's 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not gonna be able to get to the kitchen fast enough. 6 steps only. There better not be a trunk. There's a lockpick kit. I missed a lockpick kit. Oh, that's what was in the that's what was in the workshop. There was a lockpick kit. I couldn't see very clearly. Oh, maybe we can get a turnip. Turnip save? Save us, turnip? Tool shed. But we also made security and utility and laboratory more commonplace, so that should be helpful. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the campsite. I think this is gonna take 3 steps. This is gonna cost me 1 step here. Actually, it might just be enough. There's gonna cost me another step going into the campsite. Right now the zone is called Private Drive. Yeah, I'm at 1 step. Oh, we made it. 1 step. Yes. Okay. Call it a day. Okay. Slowly making progress here, Scarlet Manor. But I do think we could do it maybe in the next run. I think Hovel will actually still help us. Maybe. Now that we have upgraded nursery and really good bedrooms. So what we should do is we should draft something maybe using gems soon. We could draft a room here using a gem and then go get Hovel. What else do we want? Oh god, it's a trunk. Okay, tool shed. Maybe we want tool shed then. The trunk in the den. Hovel, tool shed. Shelter is pretty meh. Boom. Okay. Take tomb. Do we go down now? Maybe we want to go down later to get money. Like at some point I do need to go down and pull the minecart. but I also need to make sure that I have a way of opening that trunk. I need to make sure that I open all trunks and end the day with at least 1 gem. Where do we go first? Probably go this way first. This will probably likely dead end before the other one. I'm gonna take a hallway here. That's it. It's fine. This spot. Drawing room is great. We're gonna get some decent amount of money today with the tomb. The tomb, after drafting a few dead ends, is gonna give us some money. We'll be able to buy some stuff. Maybe I should have redrew there for a 3-way door. Yeah. I wanted to make sure I get something that goes down, but what if I redraw and I don't get anything that goes down? That's kind of bad. The statement on the blue box is true. 2 of these statements are true. True, true, false. The gems that are in the box with false. I didn't double check, but I think I'm right. Yeah. Better to just take utility closet, I think, than waste a hallway. The hallway is basically gonna get me nothing. Well, I mean, it could get me conservatory, but I don't think we care that much about conservatory right now. Workshop, chapel, bedroom. I want to go up more than I want to go left, because this room could lead to this room. I think bedroom. But this will give me an item, which could be useful. We could redraw. I don't love either of these, any of these choices. Let's redraw. It got worse. It got worse. Walk-in closet. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. How bad is that? I'm really worried that the doors, we're just gonna run out of doors if we do this. Walk-in closet. But it's okay. I mean, we'll have the tomb. We'll still accomplish the tomb. Hey, and then we counteract. Okay, no, never mind. It's not counteracted. Is there another item here? What did I get? 1 gem, lucky rabbit's foot. Two gems, lucky rabbit's foot, and a key? Is there a key? None of these are items, right? Can I get this? Yes. Oh, I got coins. Coins, 2 gems, and lucky rabbit's foot. Thank you. There's that trunk. We can't forget about that. I would like to get a 3-door room here, if possible, or just workshop. Workshop's also fine. Just something that goes up.
library, common room. I think I don't want library. What item? There's a battery pack there. Okay, so it's not sledgehammer. We're gonna open this. The coin. Treasure map. B6. We don't have shovel, do we? Okay. Corridor Chapel. I should probably save the core. I mean, I don't know. Chapel, like it's an extra door. Oh, man. 4 dice this gives me. Right? Oh, addition, it gives me 6 dice. Holy, I never die. I've never seen this before. I've actually never drafted Geist Bedroom in 50-something days on my main playthrough while also having Tomb. It's 6 dice, additional 4. I thought it was just 4 total. Okay. Battery pack? What can we draft? What can we combine? Can't combine any of this stuff, right? Battery pack compass? Oh, electromagnet. What does this do? Workshop. Electromagnet. Pulls the... I don't have the description for electromagnet. So other than like, I guess we could assemble this. It automatically collects coins, but does it have another effect? It has another effect, right? Higher chance of getting mechanical rooms? Yeah. And if I draft a locksmith, I'll have no problems with locks for the rest of the day. We just take the chapel here. Maybe we just take the chapel. I have more rerolls, but just take it. Coins, yoink the coins. Rotunda. I like Rotunda. Commissary. I can yoink stuff from commissary. Commissary will give me, like, yoinking stuff from commissary, I could get keys from commissary, but only if they actually selling keys. I wonder if I could also get, like, shovel and sledgehammer and stuff that normally triggers metal detector. Let's... Like, Rotunda gives us 4 doors, which is really nice. Rotunda makes sure the run stays alive. But keys might be an issue. I think we'll take Rotunda. We'll take Rotunda and look for Locksmith. Locksmith is unusual. What do we want to draft first? I think we want to draft this north room first. Oh, man. Oh, maybe we want to draft this. Okay, let's go garage. Garage for keys. We don't have security yet. We do not have security yet. But we should be, like, security is commonplace and it's being increased by also being increased by the electromagnet, the probability, so we should be able to get security very quickly. I want to draft this first or this first? Let's draft this first. Security. Perfect. Even spawns in the right thing, but we did have the ability to rotate if we wanted to. Okay, and then now let's draft this. Oh, laboratory. We can rotate laboratory so it goes left. I'm gonna be low on gems. I could also just take spare room. I could also redraw and rotate here. Yeah, it's like none of these are that good. I want something that gives me gems. Gems is now probably more of a limiting factor. This does give a gem, but it's a dead end. Maybe we can redraw here. Boudoir gives a gem. Commissary. I think we take Boudoir. Boudoir at least gives one gem. I want to go here first. $30 coins? Oh, that's in the tomb, okay. 30 coins in the tomb. The pool. Weight room. We definitely can't take furnace. I don't really want to take weight room either. But I also don't want to take pool. I mean, pool gives us doors, which is okay. But it's really only kind of like one door. This room might curve to the right. But I don't want to use redraws. But I don't want to use gems. Gems are my more... Like, I have more redraws than gems at this point. Dining room, storeroom. Storeroom probably here. It's okay. Gets a gem. Laboratory. Yeah. We just take lab. Is this an experiment, maybe? E-card door, that's great. Gain 1 key for 2 hallways. Add a small chest? No. Add an additional dare to the dare list. Wait, what? Okay, we're definitely taking that. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. I have 2 hallways in my room right now. So this is gonna give me a key. Commissary. Commissary might give us ways to buy gems. It might kind of pay for itself. But it's not like... I think we go library. We keep going down this route. We have 2 doors right now. Magnifying glass. Boiler room. Boiler room will not connect to the laboratory. It requires a gem. Secret passage requires a gem. Weight room is gonna kill me. Boiler room probably just for doors. Do I want any rooms that require power? It'll... I don't think so. I don't think I... Well, what do I want to power? Pump room, maybe. Powering pump room might be somewhat useful. I just need to not run out of gems now. I'm thinking if I should go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish up this. Shoot. Courtyard. That will use my last gem. Terrace. It will. I can get more gems here though. Go courtyard. And then here. Need to turn this on. Turn this on. Give power to this. And then stop this at some point. Turn that on. Give power to elevator. Wait, yes. Give power to elevator. Go up the elevator. Then open that gate here. Turn this on. Let me double check what boiler room powers. Draft. Boiler room powers lab, which we've already drafted. Garage. Laundry room. Laundry room could get us gems. We could trade gold for gems in the laundry room. Furnace and I think hallway as well as passageway, but passageway we don't have gems to support the passageway. So I don't think we power the room. Now we come down and we switch this. We switch this to give us the bridge. Right? Like that. Gives us the... Okay. So now what do we draft? I guess we draft. I don't want to be drafting with no gems. It really restricts our... Is that a shovel? That's a shovel. It's a shovel. Turnip. Okay, nice. Too bad shovel can't get us gems. Dining room. Yeah, let's take a dining room. Experiment successful. Oh, we got more keys. So we're like really doing well on keys. Keys are doing super well. But gems, not so much. Fine. Let's get rid of the lavatory. I would have preferred just never to draft a lavatory in the first place. Lavatory is standard by default. commissary. Gymnasium. Gymnasium's gives us more doors. I can't draft commissary because I have no gems. Bedroom, spare room. This will give us dinner. Going up here will give us dinner, which is good. I'm somehow actually struggling for keys. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. I don't want to use my last key. Why did I say I wasn't gonna have issues with keys? Because security doors give me keys. Security doors give me keys, and then if I draft a locksmith, that gives me keys. I'm gonna get this. Maybe I could have saved it to see if we draft an aquarium, but aquarium also costs gems. So it's unlikely that I'm going to draft aquarium. This is the door I think I want to draft the most. Dark room. My utility closet is pretty far. I really don't want to take archives. So let's go dark room. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I have 25 steps left. Oh man, this utility closet is so far. Maybe we go... Okay. I think maybe we go boudoir first. Oh, opening that key card door will get me gems though. Or sorry, will get me keys though. I need this as a key. Oh shit. Oh no. I'm frozen at 0 gems. What a fucking disaster this is. I'm frozen at 0 gems. Okay, so now we need to draw furnace. Now we have to draft furnace. So if we have to draft furnace, we're gonna do this. What progress would I lose if I lose this entire day? I would lose the tomb. I still haven't done the tomb yet. Wow, this dare mode became much harder than I thought. Considering we actually, without dare mode, we were able to finish the game on day 1 after just 4 hours. It's been like 3 hours, or almost 2. It's like 2.5 hours, and we're just like not progressed very far. Okay, so we are turning on the power. That's really the only way to thaw ourselves, right? To get a furnace. That's going there. Yes. Okay, and dark room's getting power. Dark room's now getting power. And so... But we can't see if we're drafting furnace or not. So what we need is... Oh, I have a treasure map. B6. The treasure map is in the freezer. The treasure map is in the freezer. Okay, so I'm gonna spend force. Oh, but I can't dig. I'm still frozen. I can't dig because I'm probably gonna get money or gems. Ah, I wasted 4 steps. Oh shit, I wasted 4 steps. I can't YOLO for the dark room. Oh man. Because if I would gotten money or gems, then I think it's pretty much only money or gems that you can get from it. Okay. So now the question is, do we go to boudoir first? I think so. Get this. I don't want to pick up the gem because I can't open it up. We want to redraw here. Bedroom. Guess. Go up. Billiard room. Billiard room gives me keys. I am also short on keys. Might have to take billiard room here. With 1 key. I didn't check. This requires a key. This requires a key. I didn't check if this requires a key. Like, I could take a dead end here with the billiard room. Effectively a dead end. Get keys. I don't think so. I think we should take West Wing Hall. Come on. Key card. No key card. See if this is locked or not. Not locked. Conference room. That should be fine. There's a key card. 2 key card doors. Okay, nice. So 2 key card doors in conference room, but I do think we head back now. 37 steps. This doesn't count as 1. Like 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then coming back here will be 20. I'll be at 17 steps. 19 to here. 19 to here, and then we have to redraw a bunch to get furnace here from this dark room. Okay, that's the plan. Wow. This was a crazy day. At least Chapel's not stealing my money. Dude, I'm gonna have steps issues though. I have to make it to the tomb. I still have to make it to the tomb though. Oh. Is the garage door already open? I should have taken the garage in and out. Wait. I don't have a key card, right? So, in the entrance hall, should I go down? I think the garage might be open already. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14. God. I'm really screwed on steps now. I'm actually quite screwed on steps. 1, 2, 3. I think we're Dej. I think we might be Dej, but I'm gonna take a risk. Go out here. I wasted 4 steps earlier. That's gonna be a big regret. The garage door is open. That plank is there. I can't pick up any of this gold that's in here. Alright, what's the order? What's the order of the things? Oh, write this down. Hold on one sec. It's hoe, duster. No, it's not right. Where's number 2? Missing one? Oh, spatula. Oh, spatula. Pitchfork. And duster. And broom. Whip. And scepter. Wait. Is 6 or 7? Yeah, scepter. Oh. Spatula. Pitchfork. Duster. Broom. How's broom? Broom. Whip. And scepter. Nice. Can't take any of them. Wait, where's the money? Oh no, my electromagnet sucked up all the money and it all got wasted because of the freezer. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, we probably don't have the steps to come back here to get the money anyway, so it's not gonna be a huge difference. Was there anything in there? Like an allowance token or something? This is permanently moved as long as I can end the day with a gem. Lost a step for exiting the catacombs. fucking short on steps. I can't go there. The rotunda's not there. Oh no. The garage is a dead end because the rotunda's not there. What a freaking disaster this run was. That's gonna really cost me. Not like I can eat fruit either. Okay, well. 8 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draft a furnace. And then I have like 2 more steps before I die. And I draft a furnace here. And then somehow get a gem. Like, wait for it to defrost the freezer and then go in. I don't know if that will let me. It's so copium. Super copium. So I am sending power. Oh. It's not a gem. I thought maybe it would be a gem here. That actually would have been possibly very useful. The item here was a gem. Okay. 8 room, no. 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 Furnace. Okay. So I have 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. I'm still dead. I'm short 1 step. I needed to basically. If I had 1 more step, I'd be okay. Walk in here. Okay, let's just watch to see if the stuff thaws. I don't know if it will. Well, here's the thing, right? Maybe it'll just thaw us over time. I don't know if I have to walk in the furnace to get thawed, or if I can just wait until the freezer unfreezes and then it might thaw me as well. Or what we could do is wait until the gems unfreeze. And then when the gems unfreeze, we walk into the furnace, get unfrozen ourselves, and then sprint in here and pick up a gem before it calls it a day. And then that way we can save our progress. Or, for the tomb, for the minecart. Or if there was just a gem in this room, that would have solved the issue too. There's not a gem in there, is there? No, I don't see a gem in there. The furnace is powered, it'll give us a key. I'm waiting around a bit to see if this will melt. But it doesn't seem to be melting. Like, do I actually have to be in the room for it to melt? There's another option. The other option is what if I just walk into the freezer, wait for it to slowly thaw up? Maybe it'll work. Maybe I don't have to go to the furnace. Hold on. I'm gonna try to look this up. If anybody knows in the chat, let me know. Can you thaw yourself without actually physically going into the furnace? This is not gonna work, I think. I think this is not gonna work. Because it doesn't look like the room is thawed. If I walk into the furnace to thaw myself, I still have no way of picking up a gem. Even if I can run in here, the gem isn't available. Because it hasn't thawed. There's still so much ice in here. We've waited a long time. So I think the way to do it is, yeah, see, we come in here, it's still negative 16. The temperature doesn't come up until we stay in here. So I'm going to walk in here and wait for the temperature to come up. And maybe as it comes up, we'll unthaw without going into the... Maybe once the temperature gets high enough, it'll thaw ourselves too. This will be almost. Come on. Thaw ourselves. Ah, we're still thawed. GG. We're still thawed. Or we're still frozen, I mean. Upgrade disc, but useless. Wow. Damn. I want to pick one of these up. Doesn't work. I'm gonna dig. Hail Mary here. Look at this, all these gems, man. But we have to physically go into the... You know, maybe that was my line. Maybe the line was go in the furnace first, thaw ourselves, and then run in here and dig before the game ends. Maybe that was our line. But I think we're super dead now. So, I'm gonna be dead once I step in the furnace. I'm not gonna be able to make it here and pick up a gem, I don't think. Okay. Let's try. Ready? I didn't even... Come on. No.
And I will say goodbye to
Uh,
my dreams
GG's.
and the sea. And wonder why daring.
Wow. I cannot believe
just
how
like
hard we got screwed.
Defeat.
We dark roomed into a freezer with 0 gems. Damn. Alright. Oof. So, what do we do? I'm trying to decide if I want to continue with the dare run today
Or if we just switch to Gwent now. I can probably stream for another, like... Yeah, I don't have much time. Probably have like an hour before I have to go. So I think we'll play some Gwent. I want to play some Gwent before the last day of the season, and I'm going to be gone for a week and a half. So sadly, we weren't able to get dare mode today, but maybe next time. Maybe when we come back. We'll see. I might do dare mode off stream, and then we can do like curse mode on stream or something at some point. All right, switch over to Gwent.